Hello ladies, how y'all doing out there? I got some information about Ja Rule and what he recently said about his relationship with Tupac Shakur. It's gonna shock a whole lot of people. I'm gonna wait for we get some more people up in the chat before I go ahead and start telling y'all everything that Ja Rule said about Tupac, because this information is gonna be a shocker. If you're taking a bath, I'm gonna need you to get out the bathtub right now because I don't want nobody to get electrocuted. This information is going to be crazy because Ja Rule dropped some bombshells about his relationship with Tupac Shakur. And back in the day, people always made the correlations between Tupac and Ja Rule. But according to Ja Rule, he didn't only idolize Tupac, he didn't only look up to Pac, but their relationship goes beyond just being mentors and friends and things like that. It's going to get real heavy, but like always, we're going to wait for some more people to get up in here before I start exposing these documentations. And for all you people out there listening, you're going to have to understand that when I tell you all these things, this is not for everybody to know. So if you just so happen to be listening to the stream, then you're chosen to be here. A lot of people is not qualified to receive this information I'm going to be sharing because we're going to be talking about Ja Rule, Tupac Shakur, 50 Cent. We're going to be talking a little bit about Irv Gotti, Murder Inc., Ashanti, Biggie Smalls. We're going to be talking about Afeni Shakur. We're going to be talking about Tupac brothers and sisters that ain't nobody know. But first, I'm going to need to get some like buttons. And can y'all like the video first? Because I'm giving y'all this information. Ain't nobody giving me no money. I'm over here hungry. I ain't have none to eat all day, but I'm taking the time on my day to give you all this information that Ja Rule exposed to the world about Tupac Shakur. So can I please get some likes, everybody? Thank you. I really do appreciate that. And in the meantime, I'm going to continue getting my sound set up. I'm actually on a stage right now. Y'all not the only people listening. I'm doing a concert downtown in Manhattan, just in case y'all was wondering. So if you in the comment section, you live and direct in front of thousands of fans. I want y'all to say how y'all doing to my people on YouTube. Thank you, everybody. Thank all of y'all. Now, let me go ahead and break this down and tell y'all exactly what Ja Rule said about his relationship with Tupac Shakur. The first thing y'all gonna have to understand is that Tupac was like Martin Luther King and Dr. King of our generations. He was like both of them mixed together. The things that Tupac did for black people is unmentionable. You can walk around with your pants hanging off your ass and ain't nobody even gonna bother you. You can pack a gun, smoke weed, drink, and do all that stuff at the age of 16, and it's cool. So Tupac did a whole lot for our people. We have freedoms now that we didn't have before. And actually, with the 2 Live Crew, they had them girls shaking their booties and butt naked all on television. Before the 2 Live Crew, sisters wasn't walking around with their booty out like that. But thanks to these hip-hop superstars, we got more freedoms that we never had. So when I tell y'all, Tupac was like Dr. King and Malcolm X put together. He revolutionized the ghetto and he gave us freedoms that we didn't have before he actually existed. And for the record, in case you was wondering what this video was about, Ja Rule came out and said that Tupac is his biological father. So when I told you that Tupac is like Dr. King and Malcolm X put together, his son Ja Rule is like Jesse Jackson and Freddie Jackson put together. And whenever Ja Rule grow out his hair, because most people see him with a bald head, but when he grow it out, he look just like Jermaine Jackson. So he's like Jesse Jackson, Freddie Jackson, and Jermaine Jackson put together. But let me give y'all some more details about what Ja Rule said, because he said that Tupac is his father, and then he said that Madonna is his mother, y'all. I know this is going to sound crazy at first, but the more I explain it to y'all, it ain't no secret that Tupac had a relationship with Madonna, and people didn't hear from Madonna for like 4 or 9 months or something like that. That's because she gave birth to Ja Rule. But before I continue on giving y'all these details, I'm gonna need for y'all to hit that like button – because y'all not understanding what I'm trying to tell y'all. And do I have to say it again? I think I do, because I'm looking in the comment section and ain't nobody agreeing with nothing I just said. Y'all act like I'm over here telling lies, like I'm playing games, but the proof is all in the pudding. Ja Rule said that Tupac is his father and Madonna is his mother. If you want to contest what I'm telling you, then be my guest. I'm looking at the comments. Now let me get back to what I was saying. People didn't know that the movie The Black Panther was about Ja Rule and 50 Cent. The Black Panther was Ja Rule and Killmonger was 50 Cent. And T'Challa's father was a representation of Tupac Shakur. So people make it seem like the Black Panther movie didn't have nothing to do with hip hop, but wasn't Tupac's mother with the Black Panthers? And wouldn't that make Tupac a Black Panther? The movie was about Tupac and his son just so happened to be Ja Rule, and there was a hater in the movie that went by the name of Killmonger, and 50 Cent's middle name is Killmonger Jackson. Look, y'all, I'm not done giving y'all these facts. I need to know if y'all with me. I'm looking in the comments section. Y'all got smiley faces as if somebody's joking, but I'm trying to give you this real information because Ja Rule is the descendant of Tupac Shakur, so y'all need to show him some more respect. Ain't nobody buying his records. Nobody's listening to his music no more. Ja Rule is the living, breathing Tupac, and that's why he need to get his respect. Now, it says here on page 22 that Tupac ate a whole lot of jelly rolls. Oh my God, that was his favorite dinner. When he was with Rosie Perez, she was baking him jelly rolls. When he was with Suge Knight, he was eating a whole lot of jelly rolls. And the reason why I'm telling y'all about Tupac and his bad habits when he was eating all that food is because a lot of people didn't know that Tupac weighed 552 pounds while he was still on stage. Have you ever seen that animated version of Tupac where they have the little hologram or whatever that is? Because they knew that Tupac was really, really fat. That's why they had to do the little hologram like that. And it says here on page 22 that Tupac Shakur and Big Pun is the same exact person. So when you think about Biggie Smalls being in competition with Tupac, the only competition they had was at the China buffet. And when Tupac passed, the reason why they didn't funeralize him is because they didn't have a casket big enough for his ass. And according to this information, Tupac Shakur and Big Pun was the same exact person, y'all. Now, I'm not trying to disrespect nobody, Equals or none of my Puerto Rican people like that. Best believe I love Sazon. Shit, I just had me some Puerto Rican food earlier. I'm over here just supporting. But back to what I was saying about Ja Rule and Tupac Shakur. Now, you never seen Ja Rule kiss on Madonna a day in your life. That's something you ain't never seen. And the reason why I'm bringing it to your attention that Ja Rule never kissed on Madonna is because there's plenty of people that kiss Madonna. You seen Tupac kissing all on Madonna. You seen Drake. Remember when Drake kissed Madonna and he almost threw up? 50 Cent, all the rappers kissed on Madonna except for Ja Rule. And the only reason why Ja Rule never kissed Madonna is because Madonna is his biological mother. You don't have to believe what I'm telling you, but it's nothing but 100% proof facts, because when you in Hollywood, you got to keep a lot of secrets. But when you not popping no more and nobody's listening to your music and you're not doing concerts no more, a lot of these celebrities come out and start telling the truth. And since Ja Rule's career is basically over, he took it upon himself to let everybody know that Tupac Shakur is his biological father and Madonna is his biological mother. And recently, Madonna was trying to keep from this letter being sold that Tupac wrote to her. They was trying to auction it off, and Madonna wasn't having that, because in the letter Tupac was talking about their baby boy named Ja Rule, and Madonna didn't want that to get out to the public, because if everybody knew that Madonna was Ja Rule's mother, they will understand why his breath be stinking like that. Anyways, I need y'all to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button, because we ain't even got started yet. It's a whole lot of stuff I'm gonna be sharing with y'all. Let me see who in the building. Smoking Big Reggie is here. Robert Morrison, HC the comedian, Miss Glitter Sparkles Juanita, Kimma Diggs, Jason Lee is in the building. Justin Maury. How you doing, Justin Maury? For all of you listeners that ain't never heard nothing like this before, I know it sounds crazy when I say that Ja Rule and 50 Cent are blood brothers and Tupac is Ja Rule's father and Madonna is his mother. But you have to understand that in Hollywood, there's nothing but lies. Everybody's lying to each other. They lying to the fans. Don't nobody want to believe the truth. But that's all right because I got some more information right here about this whole situation that I want to share with y'all. Now, I'm going to say this and I'm going to go ahead and get out of here because Tupac said some things that was very realistic in his interviews, but nobody wanted to listen to nothing that Tupac said. Now, in this secret interview I have with Tupac, he said that people like living in the ghetto because it smells good. He said it smells like Black and Miles. It smells like good chicken and dinner. It smells like weed in the ghetto. Sasson, baby powder, crack, and nobody ever thought about this before because you have to ask yourself, why do people like living in the ghetto? Have you ever been in the ghetto and you just walk down the street and see Dorito bags flying left and right, crackheads scurrying up and down the street like roaches? You have to wonder, why would anybody want to live in the ghetto? But according to Tupac, it smells delicious in the ghetto, and I must agree with him. Because whenever I'm in the hood, I smell some good marijuana, I smell some Black and Mild, somebody over there frying some chicken. You smell that sasson, the beans and rice. It has some good music playing in the hood. It smell like crack in the hood. So that's something that regular people don't think about. But when you really think about it, the hood smells delicious. You got girls walking left and right smelling like that cheap ass perfume. You got these kids running up and down the street smelling like baby powder. And Tupac was so very intelligent to where he was able to see this stuff. And this is stuff that people don't think about on a regular basis. Now I got a question for y'all in the comment section. What delicious smells do y'all smell in the ghetto? Because I agree with Tupac. It be smelling real good in the hood. Fried chicken be on point in the ghetto. Black and Mild smells delicious. That weed smoke that be blowing in the air, that activated smell. Let me see, James Smith said, I'm through. Can't forget the Cheetos. Yo, it definitely smelled like Cheetos in the hood. Let me see what else somebody else had to say about how it be smelling in the ghetto. My man said baby powder. It do be smelling like baby powder, especially them old people. They be all up in Walmart, don't want to take no shower, so they just put a bunch of baby powder on their ass. Ma'am, yes, ma'am said, pissy elevator smell good, Sean. I ain't never said that. That's what Tupac said. Johnny Montgomery said barbecue. Oh, it be smelling like straight up barbecue in the ghetto, and it be smelling good. Tyrone Black Death said gun smoke. That don't smell too bad. And you know when they be laying down that new cement, like when they fixing the roads and they come with that truck with that new cement, don't that cement be smelling good? It be smelling like they put some taco seasoning on that cement. Should be smelling like ground turkey and all that. My man said, Juan Rivera said the ghetto be smelling like hot dogs. M. Ramos said it be smelling like cocoa butter. Justin Maury said it be smelling like cologne. Nicholas Tate said the ghetto be smelling like Hennessy. Y'all know Tupac be telling the truth. Sierra Fraser said it be smelling like that cheap ass Axe. Y'all ain't never lied. That's some real stuff. Nicholas Ramsey said that extra loud. Yes, indeed. So Tupac knew a whole lot about his people, and y'all gonna have to respect him because, like I said, Tupac is like Dr. King and Malcolm X put together because what he did for the ghetto is give us the right to be ghetto and to be proud of being ghetto. You can be on Section 8 with a bunch of kids and listen to your music and do your little dance on the porch and everything is good, thanks to Tupac. And Ja Rule is the re-embodiment of Tupac Shakur. Mike Law said, this brother said, ground turkey. That cement do be smelling like ground turkey, especially on the expressway. Oh, my stomach be growling. But anyway, we about to get out of here. I'm about to head over to the Sean Blazington Lounge. I just wanted to tell y'all what Ja Rule said. Hold on, wait a minute. We ain't going nowhere. Dana Smith donated $10 to Sean Blazington TV. Thank you so much, Dana. I really do appreciate that, sister. Everybody else not even thinking about leaving nothing. And I'm doing this for the people. And I ain't getting nothing for this. Y'all know YouTube been hating on me for a long time because I be giving y'all this information. And people gonna be complaining, talking about who is this? Where is Sean Blazington? Where is the ad-libs? Ain't no ad-libs. Okay, I'm trying to tell y'all that Madonna is Ja Rule's mother, and on Mother's Day, he's not allowed to go see her because he's the black baby. He ain't got no father, so the next time you see Ja Rule, make sure you give him a hug, y'all. Monique Bell said the ghetto smell like fish and grits, especially early in the morning. It smelled like straight up bacon in the ghetto. Rhymer. Hold on. So many of y'all showed up, man. I got so much love for y'all. Anyway, we about to get out of here. Meet me over in the Sean Blazington Lounge. Show your boy some love. GMB Blazy Gang, we gone.